think I'm recording now, but the first time I was doing this, I wasn't even recording. And most of the time, I really be trying to, where are those glasses at? Okay, so I'm sitting here today, and it's the morning time. It's sunrise, but the sun is not up. Summertime is approaching, springtime is here. I'm telling you guys right now, the guy you guys knew in the wintertime, in the fall time, in the beginning and the end of last year was a real conservative guy. The sun is coming out. That means a lot of things. You can't really say what those things are, but just don't expect it. I got a client coming soon, and I decided I wanted to make a little short video about me talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just gonna flow off the first things that come to my mind. One is depression don't exist. I feel like y'all be depressed just because you want to be. Like, y'all choose the easy way out, and the easy way out is depression. Feeling bad and blaming everybody else, or blaming yourself for everything, and just moping and sitting down and not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Which is very heartbreaking, you know? A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that they cause their own depression. So, in the habit of things, you put yourself in a low spot a lot. Like, you shouldn't be telling yourself, hey, I'm about to go take a quick depression break and go in my area of depression. That's a cry for help. Somebody gotta help you. Somebody gotta talk to you. Therapy is useless. Therapy is very useless. I don't like when people say therapy is a great thing, you know what I'm saying? Or healthy. Like, you sit through therapy. Like, I've had somebody try to be a therapist to me and stuff. And all therapists do is bring up pain. Like, they bring up pain and have you sit there and talk about it. Talk about it over and have you try to get to the root of the problem, but you're not really getting to the root of the problem because you're just sitting there dwelling on an old pain that consistently hurts you every time you bring it up. Even if you want to heal from it or not, and realize that, oh, this pain is just a pain in my past, and you're still living off that pain that you healed from, and going about life in a more defensive, possibly negative way. If you think you're moving positive. That's just my opinion. You can't argue with me on that, because I'm not about to argue with you. If you think therapy is good for somebody, you think therapy is good for somebody. Not everybody thinks therapy is good for somebody, because I most definitely don't. I feel like getting up and moving and writing stuff down for the future, not the past. Like, if you jot down what you do today or what you plan to do today, and then you go back and jot down what you actually did, that's stuff that'll help you get in a better mood, because then you have time to, like, sort out what's good for you, what's important for you, how your body is moving, what direction your body is pushing you towards, you know. Not fucking therapy when you sit in a room with one other person that could really give a fuck about your day. Let's be all honest. Like, people go to school for therapy so they can be a therapist, so they can make money, even if it's the government paying for it because it's voluntary, or it's not. You have therapeutic centers. Like, it's all money, so they're keeping you there. That's why they have you bringing up old pains over and over again. Like, the only way to get over something that hurt you in the past is to get up and move away from it, or move out of that. It started raining crazy. Them raindrops started to drop. Raindrops falling on me. But yeah, therapy is not a good thing to me. Could be to you, so you can crucify me all you want. But since I already said, to me, if you take offense and try to defend it or argue it with me, you're basically wasting your own time. You feel me? That's any argument on the internet. Do y'all know that comments in the comment section be bots half the time? So y'all just be arguing with bots? Y'all don't ever just check the page that you're arguing with? Just check the page you're arguing with. It'll save you a lot of time arguing. And then sometimes don't even argue, because most people just have their preconceived ideas and opinions in their head already. They're not here to hear it. People go to the comment section and post pictures and reels and stuff like that so that they can let off their steam, let off their opinion on what they deem as a fact, so they can feel better about themselves. Hey, this is a comment section. I can feel better about myself if I let it off. Now, I go to comment sections to mess with people that do that. And if you do that, you know I'm there to mess with you. Everybody, I won't say everybody, but don't get caught up in celebrity business. Like, that stuff has literally nothing to do to you. My dyslexia is popping up again. But that stuff has literally nothing to do with you. Can you believe it? You sitting here talking about fucking celebrities. Celebrities don't give two shits about you, man. Like, and to hear somebody just bring up celebrities, right? It's like such a bottom of the barrel conversation. Like, let's talk about how you feel today, the real way. A lot of people can't talk about how they really feel, you know what I'm saying? About certain things, about a lot of things. about how they really want to move about certain things. Everybody's stuck on preconceived notions. That phrase itself don't even make sense, so don't hold me to it. I don't read a lot of books. The glasses are not real prescription. Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't be a slave to your own mind, but for a lot of people, that's very impossible to do. And then some people may find their way out of not thinking so dense and becoming a little bit open-minded, because it's just the way the world works, I guess. Not everybody's meant to be asleep forever. It's taken a hell of a long time, but everybody's built off of a program that has been engraved since they was kids. So when you question the program, you're right to question it. Like, some people's questions are late. Some people's questions are far into the future. You know what I'm saying? Some people are asking questions that people already answered 4 to 5 years ago. And all it takes is research or reading. But what is research? Let's break down research. What is real research? You're researching something. It sounds like research. You know what research means? I don't, but I have an idea of what research means. I'm not going to say the definition, because then you got definition clocks and clowns. You're going to try to hawk me, but I only feel like talking right now. I don't even feel like searching stuff up and doing stuff on the internet. And you got everybody on the internet with base opinions. Like, I have base opinions, but I don't really deem those opinions facts or important enough to scale off the balance of the universe. You know, people really think their opinions should scale off the balance of the universe. Like, how they think on a certain subject should really tilt the shift. Like, I'm sitting here talking about eating healthy and this and this. The shit I gotta say is not tilting no shift in the balance of the world. But the only world that I have around me, that's the only shift that's tilting. Outside of it all, everything that you do only has to do with you. And everything else that everybody else has to do with them. You live your own life. Everybody else lives their own life. If you promote something, you promote something. People who want to hear it will hear it. You don't have to force everybody to hear it. People will disagree. People will combat you. Some people will let you think. Some people will let you realize where to go with your thinking. Some people will just, be there. But you don't have to force everybody to do what you want to do at every point in time. And I'm learning that. That's a heavy lesson I'm learning. That's why I'm staying to myself to learn this. And that's what everybody else should do. Focus on yourself, then you can focus on others. Don't eat cheese.